Hi guys, Czura here. Thank you so much for joining me as I share my story about how I lost my job, but it actually turned out to be the best thing that could have happened to me. I'll just rewind the clock about 18 months to the day that I was sitting at my desk typing away. I get the tap on the shoulder from the PA, asked me to go through and meet with the director. I walk into this room and there is the director, HR lady, and this little envelope with my name on it, which basically was destined in my future about no longer working for this company. So that afternoon I was fortunate enough to have the afternoon off, and I went through and I spent the afternoon at the beach with my wife, and very lucky to have a very supportive and loving wife who went and said to me, be grateful for this opportunity. And at that time I guess I was confused because all of these emotions were spilling up inside of me of, anger and hurt that how could they do this to me, and sadness and fear of the future because my wife's 6 months pregnant and I'm wondering about how I'm going to be a role model and pay for a child coming into the world. But then also there's this element of guilt that came in with me, and I was thinking, perhaps I haven't been living the life that I should be living and working to my full potential of late. And maybe this is a reflection of me. And my wife said, think about this as an opportunity to do exactly what you love. And that's what I began doing. This is the journey I started on, and it really started first of all with getting grateful. Grateful for where I'd been, what I'd learnt, the people I'd met, and getting grateful for the skills that I actually have. I realized and stood there and said, what am I good at? What are my values? What do I love? What am I passionate about? What do I do really well so that I could help design and map out my own future? For so many years I've been writing business plans and financial reports for businesses, but I hadn't actually ever gone through and designed a plan for myself. So here was my opportunity. The next thing I did, number 2, is I went through and I found a way that I could go through and absorb as much information as I possibly can. Who did I get inspired by? What books could I read? What seminars? What training? What additional knowledge that I could take so that I could grow as a person on a daily basis? And step 3 was I started to get really clear on what I wanted. Really clear about who I wanted to become and what I really wanted to do in the world. And I really wanted to make a difference. And I believe that every single person is unique, authentic, and if everybody lives a life congruent to that unique person, that authentic person, that we can actually make this world a better place. So the next step is step 4, and that's belief. And I had to really believe that I could possibly do it. And that took some time, I must admit, but the way that I fast-tracked that is I surrounded myself with inspiring, amazing people. I got a coach, I got a mentor, I got people that had already achieved success in the parts of the life that I really wanted to succeed in, and I got myself around them. The next thing I did after I had those mentors was I went through and I asked them, one very unique question is, how can I help you? How can I serve you? Because Zig Ziglar says the way to become successful is to help other people become successful. So I went and asked them how my knowledge and my services could actually service them so I could shape up and create my own blueprint for success in the future. And the final part, the really, really important part, is to take massive action. I must admit I got caught for a little while there trying to educate too much and trying to network so much that I never actually did anything. Get clear on your goal. Yes, take those bits of knowledge, but take action now. Take steps, whether it's to make a phone call to go through and build a new business, whether it's to pursue your dream job that already exists. Go and find it, have a conversation with them, write an email, update your LinkedIn profile that would perfectly reflect that exactly. Go and take steps today. So that's the journey that I've been on, and right now I'm so happy with where my life is going. I'm coaching amazing people myself now, I'm presenting, I'm creating videos like this to share, And I also do a bit of actor/modeling work where I do a bit of brand ambassador work, which is exciting stuff because I'm expanding my network and meeting new and exciting people. I really love the path that I'm going on because it's the path that I've decided, and I've decided for myself. I'm not on anybody else's goal plan, it's the vision that I'm going on. So, in case you've lost your job, please understand that there are some negative emotions that you're going to feel. But if you're able to break through them, find a supporting network, find a pathway, perhaps follow my 7-step path that I suggest, you can get through to the other side and really truly tap into what you love and what you would like to do for the future. Whether that is starting your own business, whether that's finding your dream job and going and applying for it, really get connected to it. And I just really can't stress enough that it's all about being grateful for where you are right now. It's all about growing on a daily basis. It's about connecting with amazing people, and it's about helping them become successful. Thank you so much for your time today. I've absolutely loved sharing this with you. If you would like to share this with anybody else, perhaps you know somebody that's losing their job at the moment, perhaps this might be able to brighten up their day, give us a like. And please, if you've got any questions at all, just write them down below and I'd be happy to go through and answer. Perhaps I'll create another video to go and answer those additional questions. Have a sensational day. Stay awesome.